Hey, I'm Todd. Thanks for watching my video, and do all that good YouTube stuff. Share it, like it, hit the notification bell, thumbs up, subscribe, all the things that you do. So there's usually a cover on here. You can see it's a friction fit cover. These little knobbies fit into little rubber boots, but it's MIA, so I don't have to do that, but take the cover off. You might have to take this oil filter cap off to do it. I'm not sure since it's not here. Just give you a little close-up. So we've got 4 stud bolts. A little friction fit. You have to slide that off. Both ends. So they're 8mm. We'll be taking those all out. We could probably just flip the coils out. We don't need to disconnect them, which you would do by pushing down and releasing the tab. Over time, maybe not so much on the Fords, but these can break. So if you can avoid disconnecting things, and yeah, push them in before you push the tab too helps. But
supposedly on this Acadia, he says that some.
I'll just show you how to do one because it's exactly the same for the others. Nice and flexible, so no issues. Spark plug socket. This is a spark plug socket because it has a rubber boot inside to hold the spark plug once you have loosened it. Everything is left to loosen. It's counterclockwise, right to tighten, clockwise. You can see it's kind of handy. Doesn't fall out like a regular 5/8 socket would. 5/8 socket would definitely not hold that in place like that, so pretty handy. Doesn't look too bad, but just usually replace platinum plugs or iridium plugs at 120,000 miles, right in that range usually. Double platinum tipped or double iridium tipped. Let's drop our new plug in there, and we're going to start it by hand. Go all the way down as far as we can with our hand, might as well. Don't strip anything. We want to make sure the threads are always nice and easy as much as we can help it, right? And torque it to 9 foot-pounds. There's also general instructions on a box. Usually tells you how far to turn it. It's like a 1/16 of an inch or a degree. This little dielectric grease we can put in the coil. Pretty sure it's for moisture protection, but I think for me it's hopefully keeping the coil from sticking to the spark plug, so next time it'd be easier to take out. Just drop that straight down, give it a little push, and it's going to sit so we can put our stud bolt back in. Probably put this down to about 89 inch-pounds probably. That is it. You can do it. Just the high voltage wire there, but it's very well wrapped. Don't worry about it. You can certainly replace your spark plugs on your Ford Escape hybrid. Good luck to you. Review my specification is 48 to 52 thousandths. Little gapper, and the torque is 9 foot-pounds. Just simply put your little gapper in between here, and then we're going to roll this around. You probably can't see it on the camera, but it's about 49, so we're good. And you can just check all of them, which I already did, and they're all good. They're all about 49. So if you need to open it, just be careful, but this comes with a little thing here you can lift up, bend this terminal up to make the gap bigger, and tap down on it to close the gap. Takes a little practice. Maybe use one of your old spark plugs. Take an old spark plug out and practice gapping on it before you do a new one. These are all good though, so we're going to go ahead and get to the vehicle and put them in.